What's going on? Anybody who's watching this live, this is Fat Allen with my outrageous outlaws. Oh wait, unfortunately that's not true. That was the end of our campaign. Today we have a special treat. All of us get to enjoy me not talking as much, that feels good for me. I love that. And I actually get to throw it over to a much more accomplished DM, this guy right here. So I make you look good right there. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to play a character. And then from here, I'm just going to let dude take it away, man. If you want me to play music, I'll play music. If not, whatever, you control it.
We can have it going in the background a little bit. Just on low there. It's fine.
I'm just here for the vibes. You guys do you.
Everybody knows me. I play Diggory. So everybody already knows who I am. I've DM'd in local games for myself for a long time. So let's not waste any time on introductions, but kind of get started in the world that we're going to be going into today. In a grand scheme of things, there's a world built by pirates. There's led by the pirate lords. Built on an old city that they were able to overthrow and take over long time ago. They built, they plunder, they take orders to go attack other ships, and they all work together to build this city and just have a great life together of crime and selling things and enjoying life. They don't live any under direct rule of the king in this world. They kind of have their own place that they've built. There's old buildings, there's wrecked ships that they have built into the city, that inns are built into, that they have blacksmiths, they have brothels, inns, every kind of sort of, just like any other city, but it's just a bunch of roughnecks living their lives to the best.
That's what's up.
We come into this world, parties going constantly right now. A ship, the Burning Rose, pulls into the harbor, led by their captain. By his name, Captain Silverteeth, because he had silver melted down and attached to his teeth. Because that's why wouldn't he? He's a pirate. Anything to make himself look fancy. He's an older gentleman, a little bit husky, but demands respect from his crew. We have two of our crew with us today. If you guys want to introduce yourself and describe your characters.
Yeah, go ahead, Chad.
Oh, you want me to? Okay. I'll be playing William Bonaparte. He is a rune fighter. He's a rune fighter. There we go. Goliath. He stands about 6'6" in height. Just a little bit of a background on him. He was originally more on the legal side of the law, where this is kind of like a pirate. He served the queen or king or whatever's the the more civilized part of life. But unfortunately, while most people would have described him in his life as a much more like lawful good character, unfortunately, William has a bit of has an eye for gold. He's definitely not a frugal person. He loves gold. He loves jewels. He likes big weapons and loves to kind of indulge in. He was kind of kicked out of the Royal Navy because of this. But when he got kicked out, he kind of went on a big bender. He's got huge blue tattoos on both of his arms, tatted his whole head blue. He's put on quite a bit of muscle, and he's ready to rock and roll. But please, I'd appreciate, don't call me William. That's my legal name. I'll go by Bill. Only my mama calls me William. So let's get it going.
All right.
Love it.
A good picture of Bill. How's we looking over there, Greg?
Yeah, so I'm going to be playing Ringo Yar, pun intended. He's going to be a Triton Bard this time. Blue, similar to the tattoos that Chad described, just blue skin completely, aqua green, blue hair. If you envision the character Old Greg, think a much more attractive version of Old Greg. You definitely could learn to love this bard. He has kind of like an accordion like instrument with him, and he's honestly just on a bet with his best buddy there, just who can come up with the best songs. He's just traveling on the ship for the time being.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys pulling into the harbor after a long travel of, attacking some ships and stealing some merchandise. It was kind of a small mission that you guys are coming back from. Glad this to the stage so everybody can see the captain. He walks up. The whole crew is there. He looks at everybody. He says, "You know the rules. We got a few days of rest, and then we're back at it. We'll have a mission ready. Just go have fun.
Hey.
Need me? I'll be here at the ship, prepping for our next outing."
So, where exactly are we making land?
Oh, it's at the docks. The name of the city is Cliffball. It's a large, it's off of a peninsula, off the main land.
Okay.
An old city, a lot of wood built buildings, some stone, not a lot. Like I said, they took old ships that were here for when they took it over and repurposed them into buildings also.
Okay.
But yeah, there's just a big dock with probably 20 other pirate ships just lined up. Other pirates. There's people that are working the docks, taking stuff off the ships that are coming back. Because it's the way this works. It's just like everybody fair trades. Everybody brings stuff in, and everything's free.
Okay.
Food,
That's cool.
Food, drinks, and the inn where you sleep and everything like that's free. Now, if you need the blacksmith to make you something, there are some things that may cost a little bit depending on what you want.
Okay, so I grab.
Really free.
Okay, cool. I grab my belt and I strap it with my two cleavers, kind of put in there, and I look over to Ringo and I go, "Hey, you got anything plans today? I'm free. You got anything you trying to do today while we're on here?"
Well, it's a shame we don't have a drink in our hand right now. I think we need to go rectify that.
Ringo, I love it. All right.
Pat him on his back and try to reach up.
He picks you up and he kind of just gives a big hug, and he grabs you and goes, "All right, let's." I guess we head to the closest bar.
All right.
Yeah.
There are several, but the main one that you guys have been
Oh,
here.
we definitely have a favorite, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Silver Cavern.
Silver Cavern.
It was a
Write that stuff down.
built out of an old naval ship. Huge place. I mean, when you walk in, there's just people going crazy. There's an old man standing back at the. Go ahead.
What was it called again?
Silver Cavern.
Silver Cavern.
Cavern. Caver.
Oh, Cavern. My bad. That's a better name. Silver Cavern.
Walk in, you see at the bar the normal innkeep. His name, as you know him, his name is Linwood. Old man. Let's see. I think I might even have a picture for you here. Did I not put him on there?
Oh no, there's right there, Linwood.
Where's our gray lady counterpart here?
I saw a redhead. Don't worry.
No, there's actually multiple Linwoods.
Oh, multiple.
Yeah, I forgot to put the other one on there. So I'll just describe him. He's an old man with one peg leg. He walks with a cane. He carries a large pipe. Anytime he breathes smoke out of it, you'll see skulls and just weird things like that come out of it. It looks like ghostly figures and stuff all the time, wearing a green hat with a large green feather. He has a patch over his eye and a large white beard. He's standing behind the bar, just kind of slowly getting along, getting ale for people as he can, smoking his pipe, blowing stuff in people's faces.
Is he at the bar right now?
He's at the bar, and he does the same back there. And there's also the barmaid, which did I have a picture of her? There she is.
There we go. The whole. The whole
I
this episode
sit.
discovered.
I think I'm gonna sit on whatever side has his eye patch, just so I can sort of like, just almost take advantage of him a little bit, so that way if he doesn't see me, I'm just like, boo.
Yeah, I feel like Bill's intelligence went up since we last played.
So,
He's a little bit.
you guys gonna walk up to empty stools at the bar, or are you looking for a tape?
That's up to Ringo.
Oh, let's go. Let's go right to the drinks. Let's go to the bar.
All right, you guys walk up. You see old man Linwood over to the side, eye patch on the right side, so he doesn't even see you guys walk up as he's making some drinks for a couple other pirates up at the bar. So you see a couple orcs, goblins.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know, sleight of hand check maybe, but kind of like just take a piece of food or something off of somebody's plate and throw it at him.
All right, there's most of the stools here are full. There's a couple goblins sitting right there. If you want to try to steal some of their food, they're kind of talking back and forth as they eat, just shoving stuff in their mouth.
Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and should I do like a sleight of hand check or what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna give some bardic inspiration here.
all right.
Well, I won 1 second.
What did I roll? I rolled a 13.
You just okay. I don't have a button for it to be on the log, so you just get to add a D12.
Okay, let me roll a d12 on that. See, we're all so new to this. I need to. Oh, here we go. It's right on the left. I can just. Oh, my highlights. That's great. All right, so I'll just roll a d12. So 13 plus.
There we go.
What I get now? 21. All right, cool.
You got a 10 with it, so 23.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, he never even, I mean, he's just over there kind of grabbing stuff with his left hand, talking to this other goblin. You're able to reach over, pick it up.
What do I grab? I'm gonna grab like a French fry and just kind of toss it at him. Hit it. Try to hit him in the face with it.
At Linwood?
At Linwood, yeah.
All right, give me just a flat dexterity check.
Okay, that sounds good.
And you're trying to hit him in the head.
Yeah, just hit him enough where he doesn't see it's me.
Right when you go to throw it, he just kind of bends over enough. It just kind of goes over his head.
And I look over and I'm like, hey, quit throwing things. That's not Linwood. You got to get these guys under control. I sit down and I just kind of like gesture to the barmaid. Hey, you know my regular. And I just kind of sit there and hang out.
She walks over. So you guys want the strong stuff, right? I know you do. What about you, Ringo?
Oh yeah, whatever my friend's having.
All right, we got
that.
We got that burning whiskey. You know, we call it the Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
All right.
I immediately is it like are they coming with like a
It's in a mug. It's like a.
It's in a mug.
It's in a mug.
Whiskey. I love that.
Immediately he goes, "Oh, I'm not paying for it." And drinks it and chugs the entire thing of whiskey. And it's like in a stein of whiskey.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I'm fucked up.
They're like
You're just calling the full bottle there.
Hey, I took a handle to it.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, there we go. I'm in. I got a +10 to my Constitution. So
Oh, God,
I
man.
better get this 30.
And you down that, slam it
Yeah,
down.
shit on. I drink it, not even a little drunk. I just go, oh, I kind of wipe the water from my eyes, like, oh.
It's
I've
just
been
that
doing
warm,
that
nice
since my
warm
20s.
feeling in your chest that just makes you feel at home.
Oh, God.
Ringo, you
Tear
still
comes to my eye that's not my eye watering.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a little more to drink, barmaid.
All right. She said, well, just give me a moment. I got to help some other people. I wasn't expecting them to drink it that fast. He kind of walks over, takes some food to some other people, and walks back behind the counter and brings back 2 mugs and just sets them in front of you like, kind of take these ones a little slower.
You're right. I mean, everybody knows your first whiskey, Stein. You drink the whole thing, and then the next one you sip on. That's just class. That's
That gets
class
you right
altogether.
first. You have to down the first one.
Of course. Go ahead, Ringo. There he is. Go ahead.
We're after you, buddy.
I already did it. What are you talking about? Already. You're trying to play me.
She says, are you guys going to get any food, or are you just going to sit here and drink all night?
We're not bothering you, are we?
I don't know. I just got, tons of people in here.
We'll keep this coming and put some chips on the table, and I'll be all right.
Some chips. All right. She sets out just a pile of, it looks like somebody cut up potatoes and just fried them.
Right.
And then she kind of walks off. Right as she starts setting these down and starts to walk off, you hear some cheering back in the corner. You see a couple of bigger guys, like a couple orcs, standing back in the corner. One of them's just arm wrestling people, just a big, probably bigger than the rest of them. And everybody's cheering as he's beating people, and other people you turn around and look, and he's just putting somebody down.
Right.
I bet you could take them. You see those guys over there?
Oh no, I could.
No, don't be modest.
No. Well, I mean, if that's what we're doing tonight, no worries. I was gonna ask you, what should we do? I mean, we've got leave, and we don't have to be back on the ship for too much longer. So, so I've only been, I've been on the ship for a while, but usually I'm always helping doing the selling stuff, because I'm so good with money, I love to count. But when was the last time that you've been here?
I think we made a stop here not too long ago, maybe 4 months back.
Yeah, all right. Well, to be honest with you, I don't remember. I had.
We don't know.
You guys spend majority of your time here. You come here,
and
then you're out for maybe a couple, 3-4 weeks at a time.
So this isn't just like a stop off. This is home base.
This is the main. There's other.
Okay.
For a day while you're out to re-get supplies, but this is you guys just finished a mission. And you're back here for a few days before.
Come on, Bill. We're always here. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the old rum getting to me.
It's hitting harder than you thought.
I don't know why we're talking to Anna.
My gray man is not what it used to be. So, I kind of just take it to Ringo and hey, what's the plan today? What do you want to do? Are we just kind of fucking around in the bar? Are we gonna, do you have any intentions with, whatever we want to do in this world?
Well, Matt that works on the boat too. Well, he wasn't being too watchful with his little purse here, and I got about 500 gold pieces we can just blow this weekend. I'm just giving you whatever the fuck you want to do this weekend.
So you will. I take the other stein, I chug it, I slam it on there. Again, the stein of whiskey. And I go, that's a great idea. I'm going to go break that man's arm off.
Yeah, and before he does that, I'm going to cast a spell that I remembered, and I'm going to be really quick about finding it real quick.
Oh, you're fine. While you guys are sitting there talking, though, you just get a big puff of smoke in your face of what looks like a pirate ship just kind of flowing right through your faces.
Sounds cool.
Linwood, you guys have
it good? Oh, that's rude as shit! Oh, God!
It's the good stuff. Come on now. You know you like it.
Yeah, all right. Hey, give me a little puff. Oh, I'm going to go tear that guy's arm off. Hold on. I kind of leave the table.
The bardic inspiration.
If Anna took care of you, I'm just going to get back to, I'm not doing nothing at work. I'm just going to leave.
Well, I pat Bill's back. I'm going to give him another bardic inspiration.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What kind of, do I have a D4 on that or a D6? D12.
Oh, you know what? I'm not wasting it large on you. I got other plans this
Yeah, don't do that. I got something on the back. So I'm gonna go try to arm wrestle this guy.
Let's walk up over to him. Drinks in hand still.
Pull him up.
Well, mine. I might have finished mine apparently.
That's Avery. That's not who I'm looking for.
So how big is this group, Eddie?
There's about 6 orcs, 1 big female and one big male that's bigger than the rest of them.
Is that the male?
Yes. Is he considerably bigger than Bill, or just kind of?
He's probably a little over 7 feet tall. You can probably tell he probably weighs. He's got a little belt, a belly, and everything. He's not ripped. He's just really big.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm 6'6", 230, 240. So a real lean muscle.
Yeah, you're like
Yeah.
a nice outside linebacker or something.
Yeah. For Goliath, I'm small, but I'm definitely like bigger than probably almost everybody on the ship.
Yeah.
There may be some others, but like
There's
I am.
The one that actually, we'll go back to him. The one person who wouldn't be bigger than would be Rex.
Okay,
He's-
okay.
He's
I'm not bigger
half
than.
over.
Oh, jeez. How's our boat float? God dang.
Yeah. All these big ass people on it.
Yeah. You guys have to
Alright,
stand on different sides of the boat at the same time.
So I look at because who's the one sitting? Is it the big guy? The big
Yeah, the big
Okay.
heavy one's the one sitting there, just slamming people's arms down.
Is there anybody else in the chair?
He just beat one guy. He looks like a bugbear. He's a pretty big that size guy, but he put him down pretty easy too.
All right, I take the seat that the bugbear gets out, flip it, press it against the table, sit down like it's a backward sitting, and I take my cigar and and I put it on the table, and I said, and I just kind of, here we go.
Another one. Let's get this going. Somebody get us a. You ready? The woman one. You can tell she's probably like in charge. Actually, she's wearing like a little bit fancier clothes, especially for an orc. But she's bigger than not him because he's like well bigger than she is, but the other orcs that are sitting around. So she says, "Get up here, you guys. Put your hands together." She puts her hands on top. She looks at you. Ready?
Yeah, I'm born ready, and I use Giant's Might, which gives me advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
All right. Is that the one that makes you grow?
Yeah, but so I would easily get if he's not considered large, I'd be large, and I would definitely be bigger than him with Giant's Might for sure.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So
'Cause, I mean,
I do that
All right. So you probably go to what, about 9-10 feet tall or something?
easily.
Good. He looks up at you. Got tricks to you. All right. Give this a try, and it'll be contested athletics.
All right, and I get advantage on this roll.
Before they get going, I say, "Who wants this action? I got $100 on William right here, or 100 gold on Will."
I grab him with my other hand and I go, "Hey, you know my mama only calls me Will," and I go, "Don't do it again. The name's Bill and only Bill." As I smack down, I start going, and I rolled a 28.
As she let go and you guys start to go, his elbow slips. You push his arm back. He rolled a nat 1.
He goes down. And I go, "Oh, who's next?" Oh, and I'm just showing off my muscles, being 9 feet tall, looking down on people like, "What a little bitch! Oh, you just got knocked the fuck out!" I
He
get
gets up and he
aggressive
just
with him for no
slams
reason.
his wrist through the table. A couple other people while Greg was over there trying to get people to bet money. Was betting on the orc because he'd been beating people all night. We'll say you doubled whatever you bet. Even some of the orcs lost some of their money. They don't look real happy.
How much did you bet?
I bet 100 gold on you.
Hey, you got 200 gold. All right.
The ones that lost, I'm going to buy them a round of drinks with their losing money.
Oh,
Well, seeing the drinks are free doesn't feel like much of a gift.
oh yeah, the drinks are free.
That's right. Hey, this is on y'all.
After I
Yeah,
beat
shoot
my,
her away.
The orc, the big orc who's considerably smaller than you now, looks at you, says, just kind of gives you a gleam, gets like as close as he can to your face because you're like, this ain't over.
I look down on him and I go, "Sorry, I couldn't hear you from all the way up here."
He just kind of blows hard and then turns around and walks off, and the other orcs follow.
Go ahead and go ice that limp wrist. I'm just massively aggressive from jump.
Yeah.
Just with everybody.
So you gotta, I mean, there's just people standing around. So they kind of look, seeing what you did to him after he was doing that to everybody. They kind of just start to dissipate a little bit. They're like, yeah, no.
Oh, what is over? Oh, come on, Ringo. Oh, these people ain't no fun. I tore his arm off. I threw a French fry at him. Come
All
on.
right. I got you. But I'm gonna put my arm down.
That's what I like to see. And I grab Ringo's hand, and I still have Giant's Might, so I guess I'd have an advantage on this, right?
Less for what, a minute or something like that?
Yeah, for 1 minute.
So yeah, it's still active.
And as
Alright.
as I grip his hand and he tightens his wrist, I cast Otto's Irresistible Dance on him.
What's the
Alright.
save on that?
I actually don't think you do save on it. I think it's just one of those ones where it just happens. I thought.
It's got to have some save, right? Because
Yeah,
does it?
It should have a save.
Choose one creature that you see within range. I don't see anything about save here. I'll screenshot it and send it to you.
I can go to your character and look at it.
Yeah, sounds good.
That makes life a lot easier.
Let's see spells. What level spell is it?
6.
So wisdom saving
It's a 6th level spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's got a wisdom save of 20. Choose one creature you can see within range. The target becomes shuffling, tapping its feet, and capering for duration. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this spell, so I think you can still be charmed, right? Bill?
Yeah, but I thought it
yeah.
happens, and then after it happens, he can make a wisdom save every time after. I thought.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just happens.
It happens, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
he
I
grabs
just-
your hand, you get ready, and then all your stuff, your feet, you stand up, and you just
Yeah,
start
vibing.
dancing.
Also, this 9-foot tall Goliath
Yes.
stands up
Yeah.
and dances with us holding hands.
Yes.
Oh, no, I'll let you.
So
I'll
I'm
do the
literally
little,
just like
lays
fist
out and then
bumping.
let you get going.
Oh
Just-
no!
Yeah.
I'm fist bumping with Ringo in my hand. Just
Yeah, I'm just being like fist pumped into the air.
When
Just-
this starts
just
going
let
on,
it
you start
just take
dancing.
note.
All the people start cheering. Yeah. A couple guys pull out a couple different instruments and just start playing music to you dancing.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead. Can I don't know when I can roll the save. So just
You
remind
can do
me.
it right. You can do it right now.
Okay, I just want to try.
So wisdom
Just
save.
honestly,
of 20.
because looking at it, I got a +0 to it. So
Listen, no, you're just dancing.
Yeah,
Nah,
you're
I'm just
dancing
all in.
until you
You
get
would
a
need,
natural
so you would
20.
need a nat 20 to break his dance, or him to, or
Yeah.
or make him lose concentration.
Yeah.
Just start swinging around against the wall.
Just start getting more violent with your dance moves.
I go full mosh. I just start running into people,
Yeah.
slinging you as much as possible.
I've actually died from this. I've taken 131 points of damage.
That's an unarmed strike, right?
Yeah, make an attack. Roll.
All right, I can do that. So I'll just do. I have Tavern Brawler, so
So it does even more than just a normal unarmed strike.
oh, hold on. I have to actually roll the attack. Not the
What's your
damage
AC,
bonus.
Ringo?
15.
Not real high.
I rolled an 18.
That's
Ow.
So he hit you for 9 damage, so you need to roll a concentration check.
I do, don't I?
It's got to be at least a 10.
Yeah, 9 damage.
Oh, it didn't do anything. Let me do that. There we go.
Yeah, sometimes it's. You need to-
16. We're
16.
good.
You're still concentrating. You're just getting flown around, and he's. As long as you hold it and keep passing, you can keep doing this.
Can I still talk to, while
yeah,
this
you
is
can.
going on?
Yeah,
I look at Ringo and go, come on, man! I can't dance all night!
Feel the music, Will. As I'm just going.
There's
Oh,
just, like,
God!
there's just some
I guess-
like shanty music.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, like,
Well, It's
There
like
once
actually only a minute.
Jump
So if
sailor.
it's been a minute of
Yeah.
dancing.
Just like that. So, start
all
putting
right, I'm going to roll another wisdom saving throw. Hopefully it happens 4. Yeah, my character's literally all front, like, hey, I'm going to put damage down hard. But then everything else, nah. Like, you want to control his mind, it's going to happen. All right. Well, what am I... so, I dance. Does that mean, like, I just don't have any movement? Can I still roll
You
attacks?
cannot
and
move.
stuff
Your
like
whole
You're just dancing. It's a
Yeah.
great spell.
that? I'm trying to think. What can I do here? So, so is my action gone as well?
Yeah. You're just dancing.
All right. So, I'm just going to dance and hope to God
Dance the
I
night
hit.
away.
Yeah, that's a
Let's see.
song somewhere, right?
Yeah.
It must use all its movements to dance without leaving its space and has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. So you can attack, you just have a disadvantage.
Okay, so I can attack. All right, well, I'm gonna go and so there's a big orc leader, right? A woman.
Yes.
Is this a bad idea or a good idea?
They've walked out of the bar at this point.
Oh, they have.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
He was pretty embarrassed, so he left and they just all followed.
Yeah, I was definitely gonna try to mac up on her, but no idea what she looks like. But
She was like bigger than you in normal when you're normal. Had some like tusks that came out and like curled a little bit.
That's
that's
like-
my type. First off, that's my type of woman. So I rolled a 21 to hit on that next one. I know that your AC, the last one, I didn't do good, so I'm trying to break his concentration here.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, did I? No, but that's just on. But that's just on
roll
attack. You have
the
to do
damage.
roll the damage on that. Okay.
That's cool.
You're gonna knock out your own for. You're just gonna be like.
Yeah, that's the goal here. 8.
So just another unless you just want to drop
He's never dropping it. I can tell. I can tell on Greg's face. He's like, no. He's fist bumping all night.
I'm good.
Dr. Yeah, he's good.
God
That's
bless.
fine.
Rolled a 13. Hey, Ringo, I'm going to go ahead and fist bump out the door. Is that okay?
yeah, that's good, man.
I'm just like dancing like there's
Give
club
me a
music.
Constitution saving throw, Bill.
Me? Oh my gosh. Okay.
With all the drinks and everything. Let's see how tired you are.
23.
You're solid. You're just pumping it away.
Oh, I've been doing my CrossFit recently.
Are people
Yeah,
dancing with us, or is it just us by ourselves?
Oh no, other people are dancing to the music.
Oh,
and
I'm
I
not
think he just had.
If the other people are in on this, I'm still going.
They're almost like
I'm-
forming a chain behind him, just like.
Oh hell yeah!
All right, I'm gonna let go of Ringo and just kind of like so that way, basically like keep this party, play some music while we walk through, and I'm just gonna kind of fist bump, and I'm gonna try to.
How high off the ground did you drop? Did you hold them up here, or did you?
Well,
just
I'm like
drop-
9 feet tall. I don't have any intentions of hurting him.
Well,
I just
like,
want to like kind of put him down.
So you kind of just set him down
yeah,
while you're.
Yeah. How tall is Ringo?
I would think he's like I don't know, like 6 foot flat.
Okay, so he's. Yeah, I'm only like 5 inches taller than him.
Yeah,
Just a
That's
little
not
bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm not like, and I'm small for a Goliath, but I just put him down, not trying to hurt him or anything, and I'm still dancing.
And right after you set him down, at that point, you go back down to normal size, but you're still just pumping it away.
nice.
Got it. So I'm just hopefully there's still music going, trying to lead everybody.
Oh,
And
Yeah, take the accordion out and start playing it behind my buddy.
there we go.
Let's get a performance.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try to like get more people involved in this. Like try to get like everybody dancing and wild and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there's like a big group of goblins. The two that was at the bar, and then there's a whole table of them just over there, just kind of dancing by themselves. You're being followed by the bugbear that lost, and there's another what do we call it? Hobgoblin. That's with the group. He's following you guys. Just stand. They're all drunk. They're all
The bugbear. I go up to him. I go, "Hey, what's your name?"
My name. My name.
Yeah.
You're
Oh.
still just.
Hold on. My name is Wharton.
Wharton, I love it. All right, Wharton, you want I don't know. You seem like a guy that likes to get busy. You want to get busy? Let's rock and roll. And I just start just doing like I don't know what it's called, but just like that really wild like moshing dancing where I'm like flailing my arms and like kicking and just trying to get everything super rowdy on here.
Yeah.
Oh, like
And-
jumping into people and swinging.
Yeah,
and
like creating like a mosh pit and like basically I just want to create as much chaos as possible. Get people like aggressive and rowdy because these are pirates, right? If I
Oh yeah.
get them real aggressive, they're gonna start shooting guns and start to fight.
Yeah.
They said, "All right." It's a goblin. The goblin goes flying, and he just bumps into you, and just
I go,
knocking
hey
you-
Ringo.
just
Yeah, just playing still.
Well, I'm still kind of
Yeah.
like, I kind of just I don't know if this is even an option, but I kind of just whisper in Ringo's ear and go, "Hey, what do you say to doing all this dancing? We let all this chaos happen. We go find something fun to do. Let's see if we can pilfer some pockets."
Oh, I like the way you're thinking. All right.
Yeah.
My friend Bill has never been beaten in test of strength or at dancing. Who wants to challenge him?
I'm just rocking and rolling. Anybody
Sure,
wants to challenge me to create this?
There's like a little group of goblins that kind of come walking up, and they're like dancing in unison with each other.
I'm just like
Let's
kicking
go.
them all in the
Let's
head,
get this going. Let's get this going, guys.
swinging arms.
There's like a couple behind, like, yeah, let's get this going. Just drunk as can be.
I'm gonna keep like kind of playing behind him, but I'm gonna kind of look around and try to see someone that's maybe been drinking a little more or really into the dance and try to yoink something out of a bag or a little pocket or purse or something.
I mean, you see, there's people like you, the Tritons. There's some sea elves. They just look smashed over. They're just smashed up at they're up at the bar. That's the main person who Linwood has been talking to.
Okay.
And I mean, he's just smashed. You can see his gold bag just on the side, and he's just up there like swaying with stuff and like, yeah.
I also love that we're being giant dicks at our usual bar. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take that bag of gold.
All right.
Should I make a sleight of hand check?
Yep.
All right.
Well, you're gonna want to do. Yeah, everybody's drunk. They're not paying attention to you. You're little.
Sweet. 24.
24. Yeah, he's wasted.
I knew you had good dexterity.
You just slip that off. Feeling it. You know, you've been a pirate for a while. You kind of just can kind of.
Yeah, I don't even like count it yet. I just put it away. I'll count it.
Yeah. Just wait feel. You're like,
Big deal.
there's 200 gold in here.
Okay. I like that.
And he just still just drinking away and like
Yeah.
alcohol going everywhere as he's shaking his mug.
Playing that.
I'm trying to think. So I want to know a little bit more about this world, like, because way I'm kind of picturing is I'm in like a city center, right? Like maybe there's like a fountain, bunch of people like shooting guns, being wild, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. All that
Okay.
they get like the single shot black powder pistol, so it's like
Okay.
you get a couple of that, but then they're all it's like they're too drunk to reload it.
Okay. I'm gonna see. I don't even know if this is an option.
I think
It's
a
like
minute's
the
gone
wo-
by. I'm sure the spell's over, so it's up to Bill if he wants to keep dancing now.
All right, I'm gonna keep dancing just for a little bit, and I kind of want to maybe even do I don't know, maybe do a history check, whatever. Maybe if I know the land way, just kind of like, is there anywhere on this, just in this place where I could find information about kind of like just the infrastructure? I just want to know more about this world a little bit. Just like I want to like just want to have some fun and just know more about like these pirates and how this place is like built and stuff like that.
Okay.
Just genuinely curious, Bill is.
Okay.
See if I have to do a history
Why do you
check
ask
or
me
like.
questions? This is our usual stomping ground. You know all
I
that.
mean, yeah, you would know a little bit about it. Like I said, it's like the place you've been in dancing is like a big. It was a ship from the Navy, kind of like one of the ones you used to ride on.
All right.
But it's been like gutted out and turned into this big bar. I mean, it's big and it's full of people right now. Right outside of that, hold on, I think I have a map somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I don't think I've saved it to my stuff yet. So I'll try my best to describe this. See if I can't find it real quick.
I'm still just
when you
vibing.
walk out of here, it's like there's a bunch of old wooden buildings, a lot of places where like it's mostly just like inns and stuff where these pirates come to sleep. There's one bigger, kind of like a fancy, almost looks like a mansion. Like maybe this was where the ruler of whoever when they lived there was.
You know who lives there now?
This is where the brothel was ran. It's the nicest
So
like
we
house.
live in there. Okay.
What? Twist my arm, why don't you? And
Yeah.
I just kind of walk to the brothel, and I'm gonna if Ringo will kind of take is gonna go ahead and take the spell down. I'm just gonna kind of
Yeah, spells
calm
definitely.
myself down, let everyone else kind of vibe, and then I'm just how you like. I don't know if you've ever been in a club or something where you just kind of like
Backing
shimmying
out?
through. Yeah, kind of like dancing out, going straight to the brothel,
there.
and kind of like Ringo, hold on to my pants or something so we don't get lost. Where you like hold on to someone's belt loop so you don't get
Yeah,
lost in
give
the
full
crowd,
butt-
or something
butt
stupid like
squeeze.
that.
As you're backing up and
Hang on.
walking out, while you're backing up, walking out, you got like goblins still just trying to jump into you. Ah!
Oh, cute. Oh, look at this little baby. I love it. What are you, 2 years old?
He's gonna reach back and he's just got like a broken mug and he's gonna attempt to stab you in the leg. Call him a
Oh,
baby.
okay. All right. He can
He's like,
fucking
"What?"
try. We can fucking try.
Let's see what we got here.
Right.
But, you never know. Let's see what we got. Ooh. As soon as he reaches back and goes forward, he's been dancing. There's liquid. He just slipped on the floor and out.
I love it.
And I give his friend, I put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm like, you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Oh, all right.
This
falls
goblin's
asleep.
falling asleep. This goblin's my friend now. I'm taking him along with me. If I have a bag, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I have 2 cleavers. I'm just going to, if he has like anything, I'm just gonna like hang him off of the cleaver while he falls asleep. Just kind of like take him out. He may not be someone I keep long term, but might as well. We'll keep this guy around. See what happens.
All right. He's got like a little vest on, and then like little little leather pants and leather boots.
Rope. Let's fashion like a baby Bjorn kind of thing.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend a minute crafting that around for Bill's friend so you can wear him.
I put him right in this baby Bjorn, and I'm just like, all right.
He just reaches up and starts like playing with your face. The goblin is sleeping.
It's like, be
I like a
honest
little
with you,
circle.
this is
My bag. I draw like a little wiener right here.
on him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Leave my baby alone. He's a precious little doorbell. I don't stop you. You definitely are doing that. But I'm just like, he's just a precious little baby.
Let's take him into the brothel with us.
So, what's this brothel look like as we go in?
It's one of the only buildings that actually has stone that's been built up.
Oh, wow.
Most of it's all stone with like a wood front porch with wood pillars.
Yeah.
The door's real fancy. It's got some carvings on it of from the previous people, like previous civilization that was here. But it's a really well-made building.
All your weekly paychecks are going. Good looking building here.
I like to. I've never saved any of my checks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I usually eat banana peels that get left over from when you guys are eating. Keep in orange peels. Keep away from scurvy and all that. But I spend quite a bit of time. I'm what you would call lonely at times, so it's definitely a good thing for me.
Yeah, we all like to support single moms. I get it.
He pets the goblin. He's just like single mom.
When you guys walk up to it, it almost looks like how nightclub they got like there's a line with a gate and there's somebody standing out front. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. There's like colorful lights on the inside and through the windows flashing. You're not sure what it's probably some sort of magic or something. But
are we kind of just in line waiting to go in?
If that's where you want to be.
Oh, I want to go in. And
all right.
Do you want to wait in line, Ringo, or do you want to just
No. Let's go. Let's go to the man in charge right there. Let's walk to the bouncer.
Okay.
You walk up. It's the man in charge. Is another bugbear. They're pretty popular because they're not real good people.
You
guys got business here?
The goblin that's like passed out. It's his 21st birthday today, and we got to get him laid before he's just fully asleep. And we only have precious minutes here.
I'm just petting him.
Yeah, I open his eyes, like his eyelids, right down to show him.
Look at that.
Have you ever seen the movie Weekend at Bernie's?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You have? Oh shit!
You guys
Never
got
mind.
you guys got the cover fee?
What's the cover fee?
It's 10 gold pieces to get in. Then it's whatever the ladies want to charge after that.
Yeah, I think I got that. I pulled out my.
Say,
new-
I'm not paying shit.
My
I'm
fresh.
giving him 0 gold.
Yeah, I'm on a surplus here of stolen gold. I don't have to support the arts. So I'll give. You said 10 each.
10 each.
I'll give you 30. So all 3 of us.
Hey, Ringo! Yeah, my pockets were a little light. I appreciate it.
It's our boys, the 21st. I'd say it's no problem with me.
He says, all right, enjoy your time. Be careful, be safe. And then
Where does
there's
he
more
put the
pictures.
gold, by the way?
Where does
he
he put
have
the
a pouch?
gold?
Yeah.
He's got like a vest on, and there's like you can see there's just a pile in like a pocket, and he just like puts it in that pocket.
All right.
And
Does he have
there's something in there? It's like a do what
Does he have back pockets as we pass him?
on his? He's wearing like chaps.
Assless chaps?
I mean, if you're looking,
I am.
he's got like a Speedo looking thing on too, but you know he's wearing like chaps.
So he has a Speedo and then assless chaps on, so you see the Speedo if you're looking? Is that?
Yeah.
I'm going to
For
snap
those
it.
who don't know, Greg goes
Snap it.
back and forth between 2 characters.
Yeah.
Himbo to like super gay to himbo to super gay. And we're like, all right, this is your trend. We get it.
So you're gonna snap. You reach over and snap, and he kind of looks at you and winks.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if that's the way you go, I get off in an hour.
Yeah, let's get off now.
Wait, did we just go straight in and like we just like said fuck you to this line?
Yeah.
I flipped
yeah.
the whole line off. I just go fuck you guys.
Well,
Didn't even have to pay extra.
they're all yelling out. Hey,
Suck my
whatever.
dick.
We'll
Come
get
on,
our
yeah.
turn. We'll get our turn. You walk
These guys
in,
are very amicable for pirates. These guys
Yeah.
are very like, all right, I'll wait in line.
All right.
That guy flipped me off. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
You walk in. When you walk in, it's to the side. There's a bar area. There's some stools. There's some couches to the right. And then when you first walk in, there's a dwarf woman. Let's see if I got it here. Miss Dolly. But this is called the Lagoon of Monkeys. Is the name of the brothel.
This is called the Lagoon of Monkeys. Okay.
She
Ooh,
says,
I love that name.
Are you guys looking for a good time?
Always.
Perfect. Now, I got a lot of ladies busy right now, but I do got a few. What's your flavor?
I like them big.
Yeah.
I like
Here
them
is your-
chunky.
here is- Here is the eligible ladies.
Oh, okay.
Let me go full screen here.
Chad, changing note. You can't have Anna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the.
There you go.
Okay, so there's what are the races of all of these?
Okay, we got from left to right a gnome. Her name is Lita.
I'd break her. Sorry, I can't do that.
The
Yeah.
next one is
I was 9 feet tall.
There's
Just to
only
say,
one
yeah.
choice for
The
Bill
next-
here. I think it's obvious.
The next one is Sabina. She's a dwarf. She's a stouter little. Oh, she's not real tall, but she smiles at you, and she's maybe got 3 or 4 teeth in her mouth.
Okay.
The
Don't worry
next
about
one
that.
here is she kind of looks at you. Her skin is pale white, eyes white, hair white. She looks at you. Her name is Angelina.
And she's pale white, hair pale white. Do I know what her race is off that? I think I know what her race is, but Bill I'm not sure if he would know.
Make this a general intelligence check.
Okay. Well, I do get a +0 to this. So
Oh, that's a big plus.
12.
12. You could
I haven't
just
been 10
assume.
minutes yet. You still have your bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna save that just for right now.
You would
Oh,
assume,
that's what you're saving for. Gotcha.
since you've probably been here before, you would know a little bit about her. That she's a changeling.
Okay.
They are a changeling.
Okay.
The next one here is Mona. She is a orc, half orc. And then our last one is a little goblin girl named Zulu, who likes to use toys.
Oh,
Who likes to use toys?
She's got a bag sitting there next to her. She got the biggest smile, just smiling at you guys.
That's so funny. All right. Well, that's how.
So
it
what's
is.
your
That's how it is.
so what's your guys, Dolly? What's your flavor?
I'm gonna go ahead and let Ringo decide on this one.
Is
I have a baby to take care of.
Still?
What was that?
Is our goblin friend just passed out still?
Oh, he's basically just sitting there snoring.
Can we kind of try to wake him? Because we did pay for him.
Yeah. He wakes up like, what?
Hey, what's your name?
Here.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Hardwin.
What was it?
Hardwin.
Hardwin. Oh,
Yeah.
what a fucking terrible name. I try to take 10 gold away from him,
Like,
put it in my pocket.
Get out of my pockets.
And just throw him out of the club. I was like, ooh, a shitty name. Well, I thought that was going to be a cool one. I don't like him.
You just kind of go, they took my dogs. Oh, well. He goes over to, he just kind of walks around the corner.
Again, these are very passive pirates.
As big as you are, he's not going to come back and try to fight you right now. He's pretty tired and drunk.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry for wasting your time, Ringo. I thought he'd be cute, and then
Yeah, I thought
that
it'd
name
be
was
cool, too.
shit.
I was pretty.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, forget him.
How dare he waste our time, after we kidnapped him. All that trouble we did. So I take that 10, I give it right back to Ringo, and he's like, thanks for trying.
All right.
But I think, I think that Bill would be... I think Bill might actually be into the changeling, truthfully.
All right. Angelina, she walks up to you, so I can be anything you'd like. She changes into like an elf. Then she changes into looks like a Goliath, but not as tall. She changes into a man. They change into a man.
What's her name again?
Angelina is what she goes by.
I stroke this man's face and I say, I prefer the real Angelina.
She goes back and she looked at it human looking, but it's just white with white hair, white pupils, white, like the whole white of her color of her eyes, white, the iris, white skin.
I look back to Ringo and go, I learned that line from a movie. Don't talk about it. Anyways. I think, you know what? I'm just going to take her to just some general seating. I kind of just want to know a little bit more about her, talk see if there's anything interesting that she has. She's a brothel girl. I'm sure that lots of dudes have gotten drunk and just talked to her. Just kind of nothing skeevy or anything.
These are pirates. Most of them just come for one thing. But
oh, really? Okay.
She's like, yeah, we can talk. My time is for talking. We'll say 5 gold an hour.
5 gold an hour? Steep price. All right. Well,
I give my buddy the 10 gold back. I just put my hand back.
No. I can handle it. Hold on. I don't even know if I have any gold. I got 25 gold. I'll get from. Yeah, sure. You're fine.
Did you spend all 10,000 gold that you had?
Don't worry about it.
I insist that you take this. I give you the 10 gold.
I think I spent all 10,000 because what we're doing was rare was how much was rare gonna be again? Was it 1,000 gold?
I know uncommon was. Man, that's been a while.
Shoot, it wasn't 1,000, 2,500, and 4,000.
Okay, so then I'm down 1, 2
here.
All right, 2, 3. So I'm only so I still have quite a bit. I'm only down I'm right around 700 gold left.
Yeah,
I still got 5,000, Jed. So if you want to take the 10 gold, you take the 10 gold.
Yeah, if you
I'm sorry. I got
very
7,000 gold back. My bad, 7,000, not 700.
Well, you're good.
I forget.
Yeah, I'm still.
Gold.
I go ahead and give her a 5 and be like, "Oh, for an hour of conversation." I just kind of take her back, get to know her a little bit. Love to know stuff about her. If she, she seems like I like the artwork, so I'm interested in knowing more about the character.
She tells you, she doesn't remember much from when she was younger. She was used as a sex slave. And,
oh.
I mean, because she could.
And Chad's getting into this. He's gonna get sad. He's gonna be like, oh no!
Just give the rest of your gold, Chad. Now.
I'm using it all. Get out of this situation.
She says, from a young age, she was just raised in a bad situation, used as a sex slave, and just sold to anybody. She wasn't given anything. She was starved most of their life. And she says, they say, but I was able to be freed. You wouldn't think it, but pirates saved me. She said I was able to come here, and the only thing I know is how to pleasure people. So why not make a living with it?
All right, I ask for 2 drinks. I give her a drink. I also pay for another hour with her. I'll minus that other 5.
The drinks here do have a small cost. They're 1 gold for because it's like wine.
Okay, that's fair. So
It's
they're
gotta be
1 gold
fancy.
each.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I can minus. Okay, there we go. So minus that. So
She says, "Well, I really appreciate this. Most people just kind of have fantasies. That's what they use me for."
Well, I've got a soft spot for the fairer sex. It's really uncomfortable. He's trying to flirt. Is what's going on.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here to talk as long as you want to keep paying and listening. What about
Can I roll like a charisma? See if I can I don't know, not seduce her more so, but make her like me a little bit. I guess less so than just a transaction. I guess.
Right. Let's see. Let me think of it. Do like a persuasion.
Okay.
That's the best role I can think of.
I did not realize that. Oh, your boy is persuasive as shit. 24.
24.
There we go.
She seems like she kind of scoots a little closer. They seem like they feel a little bit more comfortable with you. They scoot a little closer. She just kind of snuggles up to you and says, "This is nice. I haven't had a night like this in a long time."
Oh, all right. He's blood red, blushing.
All right. Ringo, are you looking at any of these ladies? Or are you just watching?
Yeah, after he's like on the spot and all that stuff, I'm like, all right, other 4, you're with me.
The other 4.
They kind of look at each other like the little goblin girl, Zulu, kind of just the biggest grin, like that. All right. Dolly says,
"That's the ride I want to climb," and I point to the big
orc.
The orc lady, the half orc. Yeah, she's at least Bill's size.
Oh, geez, okay.
Yeah, she's a thick lady too.
Yeah, seems like it. Geez. Yeah, I don't care what they have to say, so we're gonna go.
So they take you into they kind of look at each other like, "Oh, whose room are we going to?" And little Zulu says, "We're going to my room."
Oh man, this feels a little weird now. Actually, by the way, following just like Delilah a week ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kind of regret this now.
The father figure, and now this
Zulu
goblin voice.
Yeah.
Zulu picks up her bag like, "Come on, we're gonna have a great time."
I follow.
You follow, the other girls follow. She opens this door. I mean, it's pretty big, well-built door in this building. You walk in and it's like a dungeon.
Okay.
She says,
Ringo, roll for penis size.
Yeah.
See if you can pleasure all 4 of these girls.
Yeah.
"Give me one moment." And she walks around and comes back out and she's just got leather with certain areas cut out and like a leather mask. She says, "So which way do you like to go?" She's got a whip and just walks up to you and hits you with it.
Oh my gosh, she's taking charge.
Other 3 are just with me.
Yeah, they're there too. They're kind of yeah, she's a little weird, but we're here to do our job. The only one that doesn't seem very all of them are kind of holding on to you. She was doing that. Lita, the little gnome girl, woman.
Yeah.
She's kind of shy, standing back. She's like,
Yeah, I'm gonna have her do that to the orc girl.
all right. She walks up. "All right, I like you. You're a little bit freaky." And she kind of smacks her. She kind of looks at her and she just "You stop," and throws her. onto the bed. Like,
Oh, man.
so who's going first, or are we taking this all at one time?
I'm just gonna pull my pants down. As I do that, I cast enlarge.
On your whole self?
Yeah. No, not my whole self.
The only part that matters, Eddie. The only part that matters.
Yeah. Let me see how the spell works, maybe. Let's see here. I'm glad Delaney's. I like playing with Delaney, but I'm glad she's not in this session. The target's. So the target size doubles in all dimensions, and its weight is multiplied by 8.
He's just gonna crush somebody.
So stupid.
All right.
He literally throws it over his shoulder. He's like, "All right, who's first?"
have any of you watched The Boys?
Do what?
The Boys, the TV show.
A little bit here and there.
Have you seen the Hero Orgy episode?
No.
There's
This is
an episode
definitely.
where all the heroes are having a giant orgy called Herogasm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll send it to y'all later.
Wait, whoa, don't. Don't send me that. This is live, right? Hold on.
Yeah, we're live. So, well,
We've got one viewer. I want to be clear that I don't know who that is. But
so Mona, she kind of walks up to you. She says, "Now this is getting better."
woo!
Kind of grabs you. She just like throws you up against the wall and just starts like caressing your face.
Yeah, just fade to black moment. I'm good with whatever they do.
Since you're
We gotta have a performance check first, for sure.
Oh yeah.
can do
Oh,
that.
it's a performance check. All right.
I'm glad it's
We're gonna
that.
do performance.
I was thinking Constitution.
I would much prefer performance.
Oh, we got to see the performance, and we got to do Constitution for stamina.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It was a bad roll, so only 21.
21, and then let's do the Constitution. See how long you can last with them.
All right.
Every 5. So 5 is 1, 10
A con save or a con check?
on save.
All right.
Whichever one.
13.
Oh, so you
13.
give him 2 hours.
There we go.
No, not 2 hours. He makes it through 2 of them,
Oh.
and the third one he kind of. So, what order would you be taking this in?
I feel like I don't think the goblin's gonna leave me alone if she's not within those first 2. From how you
Well, Mona had a hold of you, so we'll say she started it out, and she kind
yeah.
of got you.
Let's go with our orc roll next.
So Mona and Zulu kind of take their turns.
There we go.
And then Lita kind of stays in the back as Sabina kind of finishes you off with her 14th.
Finishes you off
There
with
we
the 14. Finishes. What a way of saying that.
Probably about
I also have a mage hand I throw in there somewhere. It's floating around somewhere doing something.
Lita loves it.
Yeah.
Because it kind of just lets you
That's
be
so
by yourself over there.
Yeah, I also cast tongues. There we go.
We cut over to Bill
Yeah,
just
thank you,
crying at
guys.
this story of this girl. Just like, oh God, you've been through so much. It's not fair. And I don't know how. Yeah, can I get like an insight check if she's like happy in this situation she's in? Or is
Yeah.
she like, okay, cool. Do an insight. Which, despite having a terrible wisdom, I actually have pretty good proficiency with this. 19.
19.
Yeah.
From what you get from her story and the way she's acted, first off, you think she's like pandering to you a little bit by the way you act and stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
Not only that, she does seem happier here because it's a job and not a forcement.
Well, I guess I was trying to like intel, is it just like, you know, you could be in a situation that's better than what you used to come from and it still not be a good situation. Is she like, oh, I would love to like, you know, is there, do I get a feeling that she's like, it's a job, or is it like, no, I like
No,
this job, you know?
It's a job. It's
Okay.
But it's better than where she was, but it's not like what she would love to be doing.
Bill immediately is like, kind of falls for her like pandering and like this kind of story that she has, and he's like, I want to take you away from here. He immediately's like, we can do so many things. Come on, I've got a ship.
They get closer to you and like, you want to take me with you?
Why not? You know, I had a goblin buddy. I didn't really like him. Then I saw your artwork and I got really into it. So let's take you aboard my ship.
Well, I'm not really an artist. I don't know what you saw, but I mean, if you'll take, I'd love to go be a pirate.
What's I'm down. I'm putting her on the ship.
Yeah. I'm trying to take one of my girls to the ship too. We'll see.
It's like you're just coming with me.
Yeah.
I got you covered.
Yeah.
So just kind of like
with you, too.
what like, and I mean I don't even know if you have stat blocks for them, but like would I be able to like kind of gauge if she's like her class and maybe even skill level, or her just level in general? You can say no. I just genuinely
I would say like you may not be able to gate because you're just talking to her. Like if she has any skills besides the fact that she can change the way she looks.
Yeah, which I feel like is such a cool ability that's kind of the reason why I want to take her on the ship. But that's not Bill's reason. Bill's like, I'm going to take you away from here. You can do so many things. And if she's not like, I just go, yeah, you know what? Tell you what, I have to get my friend. I heard something getting a little bit bigger, so I know that he's swinging something around. I heard somebody hit the floor, so I know he's pistol whipped somebody, if you know what I mean. But if you really want to come with me tonight, before I head back to the ship, I'm gonna, I'll just stand right outside the door, waiting for you. When's your shift end? Shift like I'm so embarrassed. It's like getting really shy.
We kind of just work as we want. We don't. I mean, we're all free here. That's part of the reason why it's not so bad.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, well, I'll meet you here, late at night, maybe right before I head to my ship. If you're here, you're more than welcome to come with us. And if you're not, no harm. That's all right. I will cry myself to sleep, but you do what you need to do.
I think it's just the biggest smile and says, I'll go pack my things.
Yeah, all right. He immediately gets real chipper and he runs right into Ringo's room that he was with. He's like, Ringo, I've got some. Oh, God.
He's behind.
Blinded.
Yeah.
He's behind Sabina with Zulu behind him, with Mona behind her.
Yeah,
Lita in the corner with a mage hand.
There's all sorts of stuff going on right now.
Be like, this is the strangest train I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen quite a few trains.
And like when you come in, that's when he's like, oh. That's what it is. He's just trying to throw him off guard.
We lock eyes.
It just ends it.
Yeah.
There's an intense stare of like, I don't want this to happen, but if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this together, man.
Do it together.
I got you.
Me and have a special bond that Delaney's character will never have with us. She'll never quite get it.
These characters suddenly become much cleaner when Delaney comes in. They're like, maybe we should
be like, oh, I don't want to do anything to these girls. They're, let's just give them
they're
5
so
each
sweet.
leave. Yeah.
So Mona turns around and is like, are you getting in on this too? It's going to cost extra.
Who says that?
Bill.
Mona, the half-orc.
The half-orc? And I go, well, I appreciate your...
She kind of stops what she's doing and just kind of walks up and smacks you and says, I said, are you getting in on this or not?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. This wasn't...
Then she
just pushes you with my friend. I'll wait. I go outside and I just kind of wait for him for whenever he gets out. Finishes his business.
There's probably a good hour or so that you're out there waiting.
Oh,
wow. And but I need you to roll me 4d20s, Greg.
Big Willie.
Yes.
All right. How do I actually do that in this?
There should be like a little thing on the bottom left of your screen.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I like that. That's cool. 4. Oh, very cool. 18, 3, 13, 11,
Does it add it all up for you?
45.
This whole encounter is going to cost you 450 gold.
I got it. That's fine.
Mona's taking her chair. She says, "Well, it was a pleasure. Come back and see me."
I give the goblin and the orc an extra 50 each.
Oh. Why am I awing this? This is not an awe moment. I'm sorry.
Not.
The goblin says,
The romantic in me is like, oh, this
Yeah.
Zulu says, anytime you want to play. I still got plenty of toys we never got to try.
is yo.
And Mona just kind of like caresses your face and smacks you kind of a little bit. Hurts a little, stings a little bit, but not enough to really do any damage.
Yeah, I only have like 5 HP left.
He's just
Are you
exhausted.
serious? Just for me, like rolling
No,
around
I'm
a little
joking
bit?
from them.
Oh, thank God.
And Sabina and Lita doesn't say nothing. She just kind of looks at you and just kind of walks off.
Oh,
And,
now I feel bad.
And
No, my character doesn't.
and Sabina just kind of slaps you on the butt and says, "Next time we'll get a little further. Maybe your friend won't interrupt."
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe next time.
I roll a perception check to see if he's walking differently.
I'm a little more bow-legged.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of. He might be a little sore, but I mean, he's probably.
Oh, no roll needed, I see. All right. It's that obvious? Okay.
Just that. I mean, Zulu doesn't play with her toys.
Oh, okay.
She uses them on with other people play with them.
Yeah, I definitely use prestidigitation to clean myself up though before I walk out the door.
All right,
Fair
clean
enough.
yourself up nice. Fix your
Yeah.
hair, whatever.
Yeah, fix my hair.
Look nice.
Get all the
Sling that
stains
thing over
out.
his shoulder.
Yeah.
Wait, how long does that last in large?
Just walking
I
around.
just
got
gotta
like
know.
one pant leg that's got to have the whole.
Yeah.
It's a
let's
little
see.
tighter.
Concentration. Oh, just up to a minute. I was really disappointed.
We got very-
Those girls were really happy for 60
Let's
seconds.
get a D10 roll on this and see what it shrunk down to.
What it shrunk down to. All right, fair enough.
I'll tell you, you can. No, barter, because barter's inspiration you can't give to yourself. And it's a D12, and that'd be too much.
A D10, you said?
Yeah.
All right, let's find out.
I'm trying to think of a way I can do a help action on this, and I'm just like, there's nothing I can do
That sounds a
except
little-
something that's gross. Yeah, so I'm like,
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah.
I blow on it.
No help.
Open.
It's
Gets
like,
to where it needs to
whoa,
be.
just stop.
Let's
Just
see what
stop.
we got. What we get? A 5. Middle of the line.
Middle of the line.
Respectable
How
number.
much- So 10 inches, because it doubles the size, right?
Yeah.
So do 10, and then maybe then all of a sudden somebody was
Plus, it's 8 times heavier.
like, the weight.
So water displacement would be killer, right?
It's like, I better lay
Alright.
down and let you just do the work.
Yeah.
I'm rolling this because I have, just to see what happens.
Yeah.
9. All right.
I was gonna say for a Goliath, that should be a D12. I feel like.
That's what I rolled. I rolled a D12.
Dude. Okay, that makes sense. I rolled a D10.
Oh, okay. I rolled a D12 because I was like, you know what? You're right. I am 6'6".
9.
I feel like it's
Because like most Goliaths are like 7 feet taller, right?
Yeah, they're up there, yeah.
Yeah. I was making sure because I was like, I'm pretty sure that I wanted to be just not nearly that tall, shorter for
Yeah.
sure.
So you guys are heading out of the brothel.
Yeah, heading out of the brothel. I give a little
You have a good time, Bill?
big red cheeks. Oh, I made a friend.
Oh, I made
And,
seven.
what was her name again? Let me write that down.
Angelina.
Sounds like a good friend.
Jelena. How do I? Okay.
Angelina. She said she normally just goes by Angel.
Oh, okay. I like that. I can remember that a much better. Angel. I feel like I hit on the only guy character, so to speak. Because you said they go by they, so I'm just gonna it makes sense that changing and blah blah blah. But goes by. I'm all in. I like her. I think she's cool.
As you
I
guys
like the
start to,
artwork.
as you guys start to walk out, Dolly just kind of walks up to both of you. You just double steps. come back.
Alright. I probably will come back. Never mind. All right, I'm into it.
Yeah, you have a frequent visitor punch card or anything?
Oh, most of the time I
You know?
cry on people's shoulders, but this is definitely some mommy issues I'm trying to work out here. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, well, that's nice. You guys have a good night.
No, you
We got to
too.
get more people in here. We got girls that want to make money.
I'm gonna split her 10 gold also
All right.
for running such a
Man, Ringo's just raining the gold out, huh? Making it
Man.
rain.
She looks at you. I knew I liked you when you first came in.
Yeah, what's not to like?
Okay.
Like a little kiss on the cheek too. Lean down, and as I leave.
Oh, I kissed Ringo too. I got right on the cheek.
Yeah, I met her, but I like it.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
She looks
You
at
feel
you.
the
She
white
says,
bristles
you
on
know,
her
if you ever want a
beard.
little discount with somebody real special, I can teach you something new.
don't make any
He starts
promises.
to stretch.
All right, let's head out of here.
All right. You guys walk out the front door. At this point, it's a different bouncer. It's like a half-orc looking guy. He says, "Have a good night."
I
As
give
you
him
guys
a little
walk,
fist bump.
Yeah.
all right. Takes the gold from the next couple people and lets them in. And as you guys walk out, you see about 6 orcs just kind of standing there. The one that you arm wrestled, the big woman, and then 4 other ones that were with them. And the big one says, "I told you, I'd be back."
Hey, pussy boy! What's going on? Is your wrist hurting? Is it still all right? What's going on there?
I think we're here to test your strength out a little bit further.
Oh, he's threatening us.
Oh yeah.
I take out one of my cleavers and I'm like, if this is the way that you want to go, and I'm ready for battle. Like just from jump, let's do it. Fuck
All right.
you, don't like. So I'm gonna go ahead and just roll initiative.
All right, let me get on the right page.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, like I'm full on. Like don't fuck with me, bruh.
This is about to be a very different character than Emerald. I'm gonna not be in the front.
Let's see. Let's get this encounter going. Give me just 1 second before you roll initiative.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh, I got you, Ringo. Go ahead and Bill. Did you roll yours?
Yeah, I already rolled mine. Oh, I bet I have to. Do I have to like click on?
No. It's just I didn't have the encounter started yet.
Okay, so yeah, I rolled a 4.
Yeah,
Do
4.
you want me to roll? Do you want me to roll again?
Nope, I can enter it in.
I need to open this back up.
All right. So, as you kind of walk up, and you got the 4. There's like 4 of them standing in front, as the big one kind of backs behind them, and a couple of them's going to go first. We got one here that's going to run up to Bill. He's just pulls out this big great axe, comes running at you. He's going to swing it at you
Fair enough.
with a 24 to hit.
It hits.
And he'll hit you for
You
12
still
slashing damage.
by the way.
do
Has
what?
It's been way past 10 minutes. Never mind.
There we go.
Tradition
There
there.
we go.
I'd
So he moves up and hits you. Let's see. Then we got one over here is going to run towards Ringo, come running towards Ringo and do the same thing. Just got a big axe on his shoulder coming swinging.
Yeah, I'm delicate.
Do what?
I said I'm delicate.
He hit 17 to hit.
Definitely hits.
11 damage.
No.
Oh, how much damage did he do to me last time? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It was the first hit was he did 12 to you.
Okay.
Right, and then the lady in the back wearing like I said, real fancy, like almost plate-looking armor. Let's see what she can do. She pulls out a short bow.
Oh, hold on. This didn't work out for me. Go ahead.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready. You're dead already. Good lord.
Not on purpose. There we go. So let me fix that.
Yeah. She's gonna take a shot at each of you with her short bow.
No. DM, since we're
Alright.
regulars in the city, do we know these orcs too, or are they new to us?
You've seen them around. They're not, they kind of stick to themselves. They're always trying like bullying people and stuff like that. They're not the nicest.
Gotcha.
They kind of just stick together as a group.
Gotcha.
You got your stuff figured out? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, the bigger one, the woman in the back wearing the fancy looking ornaments, just gonna take a short bow at both of you. We got a 16 to hit towards Bill.
Doesn't hit. Matches mine.
Matches does hit.
Matches it.
Oh, it does hit. Never mind. All right.
And then a 21 on Ringo. So we got
Yeah. Yeah, you hit.
7 to Bill
Okay.
and 8 damage to Ringo. Nice. All right, and that'll be her turn. Then we got Ringo. It's your turn. What do you got?
Oof. I'm casting this spell called Rollman's Psychic Lance
Ooh.
on Gug right here.
All right. What does that do?
It does. Oh, it doesn't read it to you. That's right. I will tell you what it does.
Yeah.
You unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power from your forehead. I imagine it's from my crotch.
All right.
The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, he takes the damage it did, and is incapacitated until the start of your next turn.
All right. So he makes it in. He ain't gonna pass this.
Yeah,
That's Intelligence. That's a 1.
yeah. So he takes 36 damage, and he's incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Which one are you attacking? The guy that's Gug
Yeah,
right here.
the Gug that's right next to me.
All right. I was just
Pointer.
wondering.
Here you go.
He is
Yeah.
unconscious.
Oh.
Unconscious.
I love the pit.
You said how much damage did he take?
36.
Yeah, he is unconscious.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice. And then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go. I'll be back. I'm gonna hide behind my just slightly larger friend.
All right.
Oh wait, that's not working. There we go. Right there.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I'm not going to use it. I'm sorry. One more thing. I'm gonna throw one more bardic inspiration at my buddy here.
I think he can only carry one at a time, and he hasn't used the one he
Yeah.
had.
But it lasts for
Yeah,
10
dude.
minutes, and we definitely were in that brothel for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this. Yeah.
All right. Well, the guy that's right in front of me, Brew Gaga. I'm gonna.
Oh, it's not your turn yet.
Oh my bad. I thought it was my turn.
The one over here on the left, he's gonna run up towards you. He's gonna wedge himself there
Okay, fair enough.
after seeing Ringo just wipe out his friend, and he's gonna make a great axe attack against Ringo.
Fair enough.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that might hit.
That's 14 damage. As he just kind of says, Gug! As you can see, this is he Gug. As he just comes running right past you, you think you might have a chance, but Brugog has got you kind of attention. He just kind of wham right into Ringo.
14 damage. Okay.
14 damage. And then Big Boy.
Man, we're getting shit on over here.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got. He's running right up here on you. He says, "Let's do this. I told you. You'll get yours." He's gonna make 2 attacks with a great axe against you.
All right.
The first one, he swings and you're able to just kind of step back, and it goes in front of you. And then you take a second slashing attack against you with a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That's 22 slashing damage
Oh my god, bro.
as he slices into
jeez.
you. Says, "It feels good, don't it?"
No, it don't feel good. Hey, what kind of masochistic shit are you into?
Give me that
Fucking
goblin.
hurts.
And then this one right here, he's going to step right over here. He's going to throw a javelin at Bill. He's kind of doesn't seem like he wants to run up in there. It seems like there's a lot of. He's just going to throw a javelin. With a 23 to hit
That hits.
for 5 piercing damage. It like glances past your shoulder and just like leaves a big cut in your shoulder. And then, last but not least, it's Bill's turn.
There we go.
All right, I gotta. Let me see if I can put some real damage on these guys. So
Big Billy's turn.
first things first, I'm gonna. Oh, hold on, I gotta do the attack before the damage. So 29 to hit, and I'm going after the person in between. Yeah, let's put it the person in between me and Ringo.
So he goes.
Egug, yeah.
All right. So yeah, that definitely hits.
All right. So let me reroll the damage since I didn't do it properly. That's going to be 10 damage, but I'm going to go ahead and also throw my fire rune onto that, which would make sure. So when you hit the creature with an attack, using a weapon, you can invoke the rune to summon fiery shackles. The target will take an extra 2d6 fire damage. So I'll go ahead and roll that 2d6.
All right.
All right, so takes 7 damage, and he's going to keep taking that damage every turn.
As you come across,
And he has to roll a strength saving throw.
as you hit Higug with that, it just, like you see the flames burn into his skin, and you see him just like start to bleed out as he falls over.
All right, I love to hear that. All right, and he needs to give me a strength saving throw, DC 18.
He's unconscious.
Oh, he's gone? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck this guy. All right, well then, let me take. So I have another attack. So
I guess I
I'll
can do
take.
this so more people can see what's going on.
So on my
Oh, yeah.
bonus action, I guess I'm gonna go towards the person to my left, and yeah, I'm just gonna throw another.
Shouldn't you have a
little-
Shouldn't you have another on your extra attack? Have an extra.
Yeah, but I'm using my bonus action for this one because I
Okay.
have 2 weapon fighting, so I can so on a
Okay.
bonus action I can hit. So I'm gonna do that.
13 will miss him.
13. Oh, I'm rolling damage again. I'm so stupid. Hold on.
Oh yeah, there was damage. I was like, good lord,
30
Yeah,
to hit.
that's a
For
natural
13.
20. So yeah, that'll hit.
All right. So do we do double damage? How are we doing it?
Okay, you'll just roll normal damage and then double whatever the dice is. And what's the vicious do? Doesn't it add like 7 damage to a crit or something?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me. So yeah. So I did more damage than I said. So when you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon, an extra 7. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 plus. So do I roll another D8 for that one?
You just add 8, the max of what that dice could do.
Oh, okay. So 13, 14,
28?
15, 16, 17, 18, 28. Yeah, that sounds right. Sure, 28 damage. Yeah, get fucked, bro. That was my bonus action. So then
Okay.
I will take my. So I think that I have a. How many actions do I have?
You have a
My-
second. You have a second attack of the attack.
Okay, so I'm
Wait.
gonna go ahead.
You're straight fighter, so you should have 2 more attacks.
Yeah. So
It's 11. They get a third one.
yeah. Too bad I don't see like my action economy. Actions per. No, I have it right here. So I have
Yeah.
3. Fuck, dope. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
So, but that means I only have 1 bonus action, right?
yeah, 1 bonus action, but then you get the 3 attacks under the attack action.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm just same thing. That's the damage again, sorry. So I rolled a 14 to hit.
That was on the one that you just hit?
Yeah, it's going to be on this one right here.
Yeah, that will miss him.
Miss? Alright, no worries. So I'm going to swing again at him.
All right. You go to hit him with that big one, and kind of like leans over, and as you come with the other hand, he just kind of ducks out of the way.
Alright, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
There we go. So that's going to be 11 damage. And you know what? I think I might throw another fire rune on it because I only have 2 fire runes, and that's on my main weapon, so I can use that. Where my other, I can only hope that for the other weapons when I use it's on the bonus action. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put another fire rune, put another 2d6 on it.
All right.
For damage. So 3 damage, pretty low. Oh well. And then they have to roll strength saving throw.
All right. And what do they got to beat?
They have to beat 18.
Fail.
Okay, so they're going to take 2d6 fire damage every single turn and they are restrained for 1 minute. While restrained by the shackles, target takes 2d6 fire damage.
So
they can repeat the saving. Yeah,
Okay.
they can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns, banishing the shackles on a success. But the way I kind of imagine it is they really look like the chains that you would see in in pirates, like old iron chains, literally just tied to the ground, burning their wrists, and he's just like, take that, bitch. And I kind of turned my attention to Brugog, because when they're restrained, they can't move, right? In sense, they can't both if they're chained down, are they they can still attack if they're restrained, right?
I think it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
Let me double check on that.
Speed becomes 0. Yeah.
Attack rolls against that creature have advantage, and that creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
All right. Bet.
And that's your
So
turn.
I guess. Yeah, I think that's gonna end my turn.
All right, that takes us back to Brugog. Yeah, you might think you're tough, but we got the numbers. And
I flip him off.
You flip him off, and he kind of just gets, and he just kind of stops, reaches back. At the end of his turn, the woman in the back is going to take a short bow shot at you.
Fair enough.
And it just kind of goes over your head as Brugog kind of stops, and it kind of throws her off. There's like a gleam from his axe, kind of just throws it off over a little bit. But then it's to her turn. She'll move right there. She'll take a shot at each of you. First one at Bill. It's gonna.
Okay.
She's gonna shoot, and it's again just gonna kind of go over your head.
Get fucked.
And then 22 on Ringo
No.
for 5 piercing damage. I think. Can you guys see the stuff that I roll on the log?
No, I can't
No.
see their rolls.
I just
Okay.
see mine and Will's.
Oh, okay. I saw it pop up, so I was like, I didn't know. I don't know if I can make it where you guys can see it. There we go. There we go. The rest of those you guys can see. And then that's going to be her turn. And then it's Ringo's turn.
Oh, sweet. So, DM, which one was the one that is the one that we arm wrestled again? Is that the one that's
This one right here. Bragg.
Brag.
So I'm gonna come up to here, and then I'm gonna cast Mass Suggestion. for the group.
Okay.
And I can read that to you if you want. But essentially, I suggest a course of action within 60 feet up to 12 people. Each target makes a wisdom save. And if they fail, they pursue the course of action I described.
All right.
So I'm making that on all of them there.
Okay. All right.
And
You
you
said
can
it's
do a wisdom save 20.
wisdom saving 20. All right. Brugog rolls a 17.
No.
Captain Shagar rolls a 6. And then the one back here that was throwing javelins, Vigu, they got to roll like a natural 20, a 12. And then
Wait, what was the captain's name again?
Shagar.
Shagar. Okay.
And then Bragg, 13.
All right. I tell them all to start kissing.
So
Ringo's got one goal. He's like, I will make.
And the boyfriends will have boyfriends, and I'll make them smooch.
so that they do that on their turn.
And they both were boys.
Yeah. Here, I'll read you. Since they all failed, I'll read it to you. You suggest a course of activity and magically influence up to 12 creatures of your choice that you can see within range, that can hear and understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed or immune. The suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable. Asking the creature to stab itself or itself hurt itself doesn't work. Each target must make a wisdom save. If they fail, the suggestion can be completed in a shorter time. The spell ends when the subject finishes what it's asked to do. And then just either the course of action has to finish, or they continue doing it for 24 hours.
Oh, okay. And what was the course again?
I just tell them to keep kissing each other.
All right. I was making sure each other was in there because I was gonna have them just start kissing Bill if not.
And that is my action. Actually, no, I'm gonna move. I take it back. I'm gonna move here. All right, that's my turn.
All right, that's good. All right, that'll go to Bragg's turn. He kind of puts his axe back up, turns to Brugog, just grabs him and starts kissing him.
Here we go.
Gay.
Big Dude runs up to the captain and just starts making out with the captain with the big tusks.
Straight.
Look at those head
I'm
rolls
not
over there.
homophobic. I'm just pointing things out. Is what I'm saying.
Observations.
I'm just making observations. That is gay love. That's straight love. It's all beautiful.
All right, Bill. What are you doing
Oh, my
here?
turn. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and sheathe my warhammer, take out my great axe. I'm gonna go on brag on, and I have advantage on that attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens.
Oh yeah, I guess I would have had to roll to see if he could have broke free of that because he's just making
Yeah.
out with Brugog right now with his hands chained.
Yeah.
Pinky. Anyways, 24 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so let me just roll some damage there. Gonna be 13 damage, and that has another rune on it, which I might. Let me see if I'm gonna put a rune on that attack. Bonus action. No, not that one. Not that one. No, I think that's all I'm gonna do right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and so are they? Can I like move without getting an opportunity attack since they're kissing?
Probably.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20 over here to the captain. I go, hey, Captain, what's your name again?
All you hear is she's making out with this vegan.
All right, I come right in between them and do that great axe again.
On her?
Right on the captain, yeah. Just a 12 to hit. But do I get advantage because they're making out or no?
No.
Okay, no worries. Well, I have one more action, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that down. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
All right, so let me just roll damage there. That's 13 damage, but you're all from me. Make sure. This, I think I can probably do the stone. Okay, so that's good. I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah, quick question too. The orcs that we have are they like down or are they dead? Like, are we just knocking them out or are they dead right now?
The one he was burnt pretty bad. He looks like he could be hurt, but Doug, from the psychic blast, he just kind of went unconscious.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's all I'm gonna do. Oh, did Bragg roll? Has his turn passed, Bragg's?
Yeah, I went back and re-rolled it. He didn't pass it. His last.
Okay, so he takes 2d6 damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
And another 7. Right on him. And I guess that's gonna end my turn there.
Alright. Let's see. Brugog is just making out with Bragg at this point. I don't know if how long if they have to. I don't know if they have to continue. They just continue.
If they complete the action up to the DM's view, then it can be complete. Like if I told them walk until you can't walk anymore, they'd have to walk for 24 hours. But if I said a simple action like that, they can be done whenever you deem the objective done.
I'm gonna give them just like a wisdom check.
I've never made out for 24 hours, so
Yeah, some chap lips.
I'm gonna do like a DC 15 wisdom check to see if he keeps going or not.
Yeah.
And he failed, so he just keeps making out. All right, and then it is Captain Shagar's turn. I'll see if she stops real quick. Nope, she does not. She just continuously, after you hit her and everything, she kind of just looks at you, pushes you away, and continues just like her tongue just sticking out between her tusks into this other orc's mouth.
Hey, this is gross! Stop that!
And then Ringo, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna come up to Bragg here. I'm gonna attempt to talk to Bragg. I'm gonna say, hey, do you want us to keep making you kiss each other and kick your ass, or do you want to just go get some drinks and get over this?
We could go get some drinks. But
He says with somebody's tongue in his mouth.
I was gonna say, no, just drinks.
Billy, you go for some drinks?
Hold on, I've got a really good joke I want to do on the captain first. Let's beat him up a little bit longer.
All right, I'm gonna hold my action. If Bragg or Brugga attempt to attack me, I have a spell. I'm gonna.
All right,
Yeah.
sounds good. All right,
That's my turn then.
All right, Bragg will attempt to roll that 15 DC 15 wisdom saving throw. He keeps making out.
2d6 and He's also
Oh,
got to do that strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
I think it's strength, yeah.
He got a 20, so it breaks free.
Oh, so he's not damaged anymore by those.
So his hands break free, and he reaches up and puts them on the back of Brewdog's head as he's making out with him. And then we got Vigu. Let's see what he can do here. He kind of starts. You see him start to push away from the captain, like, "All right, Captain." And she's still
Jesus.
trying to make out with him. And then it's back to Bill's turn.
All right.
As Vigo did.
I try to pry Captain and Vigu apart so they can stop making out.
All right, give me like a strength check, which Vigu's going to give you the help, so with advantage, because he's trying to break free too, because he did pass the wisdom check.
All right, 15. Just a regular strength, not like an athletics or anything.
Yeah, it'd probably be athletics, I guess.
Okay.
It'll be
I get a better modifier on that, honestly, because I just wanted to.
It'll be against
23.
hers. 23.
Yeah.
You cannot pull her away from him.
Can I? Are they like far enough where like their lips aren't touching, where she could talk to me?
Yeah, because he's like pushing her away, but she's like got her mouth open with her tongue just kind of like wailing about.
All right, so I look her right in the eyes and I go, "Hey, what's your name?"
Shagar.
I go, "You can Shagar these nuts." I do an unarmed. I do a great axe on Vigu.
Oh, you can hit Vigu.
Yeah. And that's going to be a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
All right, and then the damage on him is 16. There we go. That's a good one. Good amount of damage. And then I'll do my unarmed strike. I gotta stop doing the damage then.
Vigu kind of falls unconscious in her arms, and she's just like making out with this unconscious body.
So after that 24 to hit Shagar,
That hits.
I punch her for 8 damage.
She looks at, just kind of like slowly looks at you like, "I'm trying to do something here.
How about you Shagar these nuts instead?" And I do another. I do one last hit. And that's going to be a 29 to hit.
That'll hit."
And that's with the Vicious Great Axe. That's going to be... Damn, that sucks. 9 damage. You know what? I'll throw the Fire Rune on top of that. So they take another 2d6, and they have to do a strength saving throw
All right.
of 18.
She failed the strength saving throw. So as she's like trying to like, she was like holding Vigo, her hands kind of clamped down, and he kind of just falls unconscious on the ground.
All right, so did they save on that
No.
strength saving throw? No. Okay, so they got 2d6, so they got 6 more additional damage, and then I think that's the end of my attacks. So I'm just gonna come over here, and you know what? No, I'm just gonna chill by the captain for right now,
All right.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Let's see if Grugu wants to stop making out.
It's not a concentration spell, so I can't like drop it or anything. It's a funny thing.
He starts pushing Bragg away, like, "All right, Bragg, that's enough." Bragg's just like, "I can't help it."
Silly.
Captain has to make a strength check to see if she breaks free of the. No. Sorry, her strength saving throw was +9, not +5. I did a check. So that's a 20. So she breaks free of that.
Oh, well, fuck her.
Let's see how she does on the wisdom. She picks up Vigu's unconscious body and starts making out with it. All right, Ringo. We just got a bunch of orcs just kissing each other.
Yeah. I'm done fighting them, and I can't make them stop kissing. Let's see what else. I'm done hurting them. I'm gonna come over here and just try to like slap them. Get some sense
Alright.
stuff into them.
Which one are you slapping?
Bragg, the one that said that they are cool to get drinks.
All right.
Let me just unarmed strike, I guess.
All right.
I'm not actually trying to damage. I'm just trying to get some sense in him. Ooh, not great. 6.
You like hit him. His skin is pretty hard. He's a big guy. Kind of like your hand stings a little bit from it, actually.
Yeah. I go for the backhand. It doesn't. What's kind of my action? That's all I'm gonna do, I suppose.
It's his turn. Let's see if he can stop wanting to kiss. No. He looks at you. He's like making out and like side eyeing you, like, "Can you make it stop?"
I can't.
All right, Bill, it's your turn again.
Oh, okay. How big is Shagar? Shagar's pretty big, right?
Yeah, she's probably a little bigger than you because she's like
Yeah.
full size orc.
Okay. Here's my question. So I'm proficient with improvised weapons. If I throw her, is that an improvised weapon?
I mean, you'd have to grapple her and then you like use a grapple and then try to throw her.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to hit her, use my action to hit her with Tavern Brawler, which immediately means that I can do a... Oh, God bless. I keep doing that. I apologize. So she's going to take 8 damage if this hits. 17 to hit.
It misses.
Ah, dang it. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to do one more.
Hit
30
that.
to hit. That
Yeah.
definitely hits. All right, let me roll the damage on that. All right, there we go. 12 damage, and because I have that, I can. Hold on, let me just read it out for you to make sure that I'm accurate here. So, on that. So when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike or an improvised weapon on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to grapple the threat. So I'm going to use a bonus action to try to grapple them.
Okay. Athletics.
Mm-hmm. All right. Just a 16.
She beat you with a 17.
God bless. All right. Okay. I think I can use Indomitable to try to win this out, if I'm not mistaken.
It's got to be a saving throw.
It's got to be a saving throw. Okay.
Yeah. Because she has it too.
Well, I don't have an additional bonus action, so I couldn't use Giant's Might. All right. Well, she's grappled, right? So that would mean I have advantage on hits.
No, you weren't able to grapple her. That's what the athletics check was.
Oh, I wasn't able to grapple her. Okay, well then I'll just swing at her with my great axe.
All right.
Just see if I can finish her off. 28 to hit,
That'll hit.
and then that's going to be an additional 10 damage to her.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to re-roll. I have another feat where I have Savage, so I can re-roll damage die.
Okay.
All All right, a little bit better. 11.
All right.
And then that's the end of my turn. I was gonna try to throw her over the same area as Brugar and Bragg and see if Ringo had any like fireball or anything that could like just do like widespread damage on all three of them. That was the plan. Oh well.
Brugar.
If they take some damage, by the way, from us, they'll stop kissing.
Oh, if they take damage, they'll stop.
From us, yeah.
Then the captain had stopped. I didn't know that. Sorry,
it's under like there's like 4 paragraphs on this spell.
Actually, I think they would all stop because I think Bragg had taken some fire damage while he was going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bragg, all of them have. Yeah. So if they want, and you've already convinced Bragg, if the rest of them are down to just get a drink, I'm down to just get a drink with them.
Yeah.
You hear Bragg just like, Captain, let's go get a drink. She kind of just looks at everybody like, all right, that's enough.
Are all of them orcs?
Yes.
Okay, so I just wanted to see if any of them would fit in my baby Bjorn.
No. Drinks are definitely on y'all though. We were winning that.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in my items list too for baby Bjorn.
Oh, of course, yeah, we'll get the free drinks, no problem.
Good. I don't know how this pirate bar stays in business with free drinks.
Yeah, everything.
You go out and plunder stuff and bring it back, and the whole village gets a cut of it.
Oh, okay.
Because they find out when there's merchant ships traveling, stuff gold being transported, and then they give it to the pirates to go.
Yeah, they must go through so much whiskey. They're serving it by the.
So there's what is it? That's very communist, right? Where it's like, or is that a socialist ideal? Where like everybody kind of just puts in for like a
it's closer
communal
to
pop.
It's a pirate ideal.
Yeah.
Okay, so we all let me turn that music off where it's not fighting anymore.
Yeah. I definitely got my arms around these two. All right, let's grab a drink before you two kiss again.
Let's get our friends and drag them in there. At least they're all. He looks like he's hurting pretty bad. Looking over at Hegug.
I grab what's his name? The captain. Oh, Shagar. She? It's a girl?
Yes, that's a she.
Oh, okay. I look at her, I go, now looking at you, getting a closer look, I feel like that Shagar joke was a little bit inappropriate. I apologize. You're such a nice lady. I'm so sorry.
We can maybe work something out later.
Oh,
if you don't mind a little poking from the tusks.
He's gonna roll. I'm gonna roll something here just to see how he takes that. Okay. Yeah, he goes. I wouldn't mind a poke or two from you. Wait, hold on. All right. Yeah. I would appreciate fornication, is what I'm trying to say.
All right. Maybe after we can go up into one of the rooms and I can show you why I'm captain.
I feel like this is aggressive and I'm scared. I want to be very clear. Ringo's the kinky one. I'm very straight-laced.
He's like, I need an adult.
Yeah. I'm just hanging on to my new orc buddies. I'm going to press the Tenitages, the ones that have been beat up pretty bad, so we're all a little spiffier looking.
Bragg's got Hegug on his shoulder, and Bigu grabbed Gug and threw him over his shoulder.
Alright, well, I go into the bar and I go, hey, you remember when you gave me a full thing of whiskey and a stein?
And Anna says, well, yeah, that's what
Well, apparently I'm not drunk enough yet. 3 more just for me. And I pound 2 immediately.
Yeah. You're feeling, you're like out there. Barely awake.
Finally, I'm a little drunk. Fall asleep right on the stool.
Brad kind of looks at you with two in his hands, like lightweight. He drinks one and looks at the other one. Maybe later, and he just kind of falls over on you.
I wake up slightly and I go, bitch boy, I drank 4 of these. Go fuck yourself.
Ringo's just, what are you doing in there with your orc? Just drinking with him?
Oh yeah, I'm drinking with our new work buddies, just chatting them up.
They're just getting wasted.
Okay.
So guys go through the night. Bill passed out, wakes up the next morning in a bed,
Oh, nice.
being spooned by a large orc lady.
Not just a
Oh
peg,
man,
no.
I feel so. It's the next day.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was supposed to check on that girl. Fuck. I got too drunk. I was hoping I'd wake up.
When you wake up, you just feel like some snoring in your ear. You're a little sore in your back end area. And
I immediately run to the brothel to see if she's waiting out there.
well, before you're able to get up, you notice there's a knife to your throat as there's this little goblin looking at you.
Shit.
He says, "There's nothing wrong with my name. Hardwin is a respectable name. And don't you forget it." And he just stabs you one time real quick.
Oh, okay. So he gets me? Fuck. And I look at him and I go, I'm sorry. Have we met? You have such a forgettable name. I'm so sorry.
Does he still have the painting on him?
Oh, the penis, the dick that you threw.
Oh yeah,
on him?
it's still kind of there. But he stabs you for.
I had a long rest, right?
Yeah, you would have had a long rest for 4 damage.
Okay.
As he stabs you in the arm, and don't forget it, and then kind of runs away.
I get up and I go, who was that strange child? And I stand up and I go straight to the brothel to see if she's standing there waiting for me.
There's nobody outside, but the doors. I mean, there's nobody standing. There's no.
Not even a
people
goodbye
in
to Catherine.
No, just left her there sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that chick. I didn't like her. We need to have a conversation. I go in, I look, and I see if I see the changeling girl.
A couple of women come running up to you. Oh, usually you don't get people here this early. You see over on the couch. Make a perception check if you happen to notice you're sitting there if you're with the bombardier.
Oof, I don't have a good. No. Oh, 16.
Over on the couch, just talking to some other women with she's got it looks almost like a burlap sack tied. Mm-hmm. She's just sitting there and she's like, they see you and they say, hey, are you ready? I thought you were coming back last night.
I pick her up, I put her in my baby born, I said, time to go. I leave.
Okay.
I explained to her, I apologize, I got drunk last night. I had all intentions, and when I woke up, I beelined here and had to get you out.
Yep. Greg, you find yourself just like.
Last night I had cast Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion, and I slept in my own custom mansion.
Alright. So you just slept at home.
Yeah, I had all my unseen servants, women, in there with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I made sure not to use
Modeled
that
up.
a lot. Yeah.
So you're fine. And got a little bit of a headache from the drinking, but for the most part, you're a pirate. You've been through it before.
Is Bill already back with his new companion, or is
you see him coming with this white, just completely pale white person comes walking back into the bar. She's kind of like.
I walk in, I talk right to Ringo, and I do not mention that she's in a baby born. I pretend like it's not even just like, oh, did you sleep all right?
Yeah. I cast a message to her. I was like, blink twice if you need help.
Kind of looks at you like, like she's thinking. Then she blinks twice.
Oh no! I feel so bad. This will not be the first person I kidnap and take aboard a ship to the front of it. I'm like, I want to take you away from all this.
This is the second person kidnapped in one game.
Yeah, one game. I've kidnapped 2 people already.
Phil, who's your new friend here?
Well, oh, you don't remember? Well, this is Angel. We met at the brothel, and I just asked a couple questions, and they wanted to go on a bit of adventure. You know, they know no other life than this, and I just wanted to bring her along. Bring they along. Oh God, I'm sorry. Yeah, old dog. Sorry.
It's
And,
fine. I can go buy anything.
Yeah, all right. Well, I just, you know, and he starts to get red again, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Stop! Shut up, Ringo!" And he punches you in the arm.
Get that dead arm. Oh.
Yeah, just straight like stroke victim.
Says, well, can I get out of this now? I do have legs and I can walk.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I never asked. How old are you? I feel like you're in a brothel. It could have been definitely illegal. I just want to make sure. How old are you again?
23.
All right, make sure nothing weird going on here.
No, the only one I don't know much about is that the little gnome girl. She doesn't talk very much, and people seem to like her. I don't know what she does when she's alone, but she creeps me out.
Well, she talked plenty last night.
Well, yeah, maybe when she's in the room, she kind of.
I'm so glad Delaney's not here right now. Oh, this is so horrible. We are disgusting. Anyways, okay.
Hey, you know what the captain says about stowaways, though? What are you thinking?
Captain don't like stowaways.
Or we can hide her. What are you thinking? Is she work, or what is she gonna do on the boat?
Well, you know, I figured she'd come on the boat, have a little bit of adventure with us. That's definitely up to the captain. But I just letting you know right now, if the captain has a problem with it, I have a thing with authority figures. I'm definitely not going to disrespect him in private, but in my head, definitely some things are being said. You know, I'm crossing my fingers here that he's okay with this. See, who was our captain? What was his name?
Silverteeth.
Silverteeth. What do I know about Silverteeth? Is he like a pretty decent guy?
Yeah, he's pretty. I mean, he keeps a pretty straight ship as long as everybody's doing their job. He doesn't. As long as he's making his money, he doesn't really care.
Okay, cool. So, she'll, you know, I'll do twice the work. You know, I've got these cannons on me. Might as well use them. Gets really into himself.
Well, you know, I could learn to do some things. I could clean or cook or something. You know, I just like to go and have the adventure.
Yeah, well, I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm sure the crew would be happy to have you.
At this time, you guys get the big puff of smoke in your face from Linwood. It looks like a giant skull just kind of goes across you. Are you guys going to get some breakfast?
I sit down and I'm with Linwood and I'm like, you know, Linwood, and just like the alcohol, it starts to get from me from the day before, and I just throw up right there. I'm just like, I need a nap. 3 more naps.
You see him kind of take his little stick and just kind of tap it, and all the throw kind of just goes away.
Good, gross. All right. I didn't know you had a cleanup spell. That's all right. I feel like that what's your deal? You be blowing smoke in everybody's face. You know that causes cancer, right? As he lights up his own cigar.
Yeah. How do you do that, too? I've been watching that all night.
Magical pipe.
I'll do it.
You know, I heard of this one pink staff one time that used to do smoke stuff like that as well.
That sounds gay.
Ah, yeah.
You play with big pink staffs. Says, you know what? We got the heart smart. And like he just turns around he kind of like walks back. You see him look in the corner. You don't know who he's talking to. Our smarts. And then you just see this pile. It's like sausage and eggs and bacon. Just, all the meats. There you go, Heart Smart.
What? I'm going.
More
you
whiskey?
want any of this, love? Yeah, no, of course. That comes with it, right? It comes with a drink.
Oh, always. I just didn't know if maybe you wanted something different after last night.
You know what? Tell you what, I'll take the whiskey, and if you could also get me a stein of milk. I'm gonna go ahead and I down the whiskey, down the milk immediately, and right before I completely finish the milk, I go, "Oh, my bad, love," and I give Angel the rest of the stein of milk and half the meat and give it and be like, "There you go, there's your food." And I'm just chewing on bacon and ham and whatever meats I can put in my mouth.
Put something in front of you, Ringo. You eating any of this? Or?
Yeah, I'll get my own plate. I think the wafting smell of vomit on his side of the table. So I'll get around a meat.
All right.
So.
Another Heart Smart. They didn't want to share. The big one eats a lot, I guess.
Yeah, maybe a smaller one for me.
Half plate. Do a half plate.
Yeah. I'll take a whiskey. Just put an ice cube in it, so it's like a whiskey light for me.
Sounds good.
Whiskey light.
You see him kind of look around. He's like, ice cube. He just kind of sets his hand down on the table, and just like you see like a blue mist come from under his hand as he picks something up and sets it into one of the mugs.
Oh, that's cool.
There's your ice.
Appreciate
it. Did he put it in any shape, or is it just like a cube?
Just like a circle.
Circle?
No, I was hoping for a ship. Cool.
That would have been cool. Ice cube in there.
So, Bill, what do you think? We got one more day before we get back on the boat.
You know what, Ringo? I say, and feel free. I think the rest of our day, because we have one more day, I feel like it's just to kind of, and feel free to like say, no, I don't want to do that. But like, I feel like our next day is literally just doing the exact same shit over again. Just like fighting people, drinking loads of whiskey, meeting somebody. You're like, oh, I'll have sex with this person. I go, I'm going to have a deep connection with this person for only 10 seconds and be like, you are the greatest thing that's ever been. Just massive emotions for no reason.
Your friends are going to get jealous of you.
No. They're cool.
All right.
Just all over again. Fights, whiskey, just being absolutely ridiculous, emotionless, wild, all another day over again. Yeah. But
while you have Angel there and they're sitting there, they're eating and everything. Anna walks up, the barmaid. You saw the picture of her. She's she kind of like gives you a punch in the shoulder and says, "So who's your friend?"
This is Angel. Angel's a new member of our crew. If Captain likes it, if Captain doesn't like it, I'll cry. But that's whatever.
Aren't you lucky? Maybe next time you come in, I'll have maybe me and her can have some fun together.
I put Angel and said, "You put your hands on her, I'll beat the shit out of you." I'm not afraid to hit a woman. I did it just to get. I told a woman to shake all my nuts. So do not think that you leave her alone.
I'm a feminist over here.
I believe in equal ass beatings.
Well, I mean, we can go, but I think you'd have to go through my father first.
I'll beat the shit out of your father. I don't fucking care. Don't you touch her. And he gets really upset.
And Linwood walks over and, why are you yelling at my daughter? There's more smoke in your face.
Would you consider Linwood like an authority figure? Like someone who's like in charge?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Immediately goes, I don't know. You gave me all this whiskey.
Yeah, he's still drunk a little bit from the night before. He has a new friend. He's just being a little protective. He's
hyperventilating.
You see him like lean up on the counter with one arm and just take his stick and wet. Don't do it again.
You're right. I'm sorry.
And slide you another whiskey.
Okay. I sip on the whiskey and go, come on, Angel. And I just walk back to the ship and it's like, I've got to talk to the captain. And just is like really like, you could definitely tell that like, best, definitely like a mama's boy. It's him. So the captain kind of being the boss, he probably would look at as like a surrogate father figure, even if the captain's completely against it and not the type. He would be like all about it.
So you're going back to the ship?
Yeah, I think that the journey was like, you know what, we've had our fun. I'm ready to get back, ready to kind of go on some adventures, beat some heads, stuff like that. I'm ready to turn the burning rose.
So you go back to the ship and there's
With Angel.
With Angel. You see Rex kind of just sitting there watching as you walk up, kind of bringing new meat on the boat, are you?
Can I roll an insight check on that? Was that like aggressive, or was it just like genuinely like inquiry?
Give me an insight check.
The important questions too while I was doing that. Do we know the barmaid to be just into girls only?
You don't know. You've never seen her actually, like, she kind of flirts with everybody, but never really like that aggressive.
I don't know why she would. We're not paying that.
I rolled tips.
Fair enough.
I rolled a 14 on that.
14? I mean, he's like glaring at her kind of thing, like when he said it, like he called her new meat.
I look at Rex and I go, hey, buddy, those eyes, if they linger too long, I'm going to have to take them out and show you how they look.
Just get on the boat.
That's what I like. You know, I'll don't worry. I'll ask the captain first. I'll make sure that he's cool with it. And I just kind of walk on and go to show the captain my new friend.
As you walk by, he kind of like does like a flip over the rail, lands like off the boat. I gotta go to town for a minute. He's
all right.
A lot more athletic,
all right, ugly.
a lot more agile than you would think from such a big guy, because he's like as big as you when you use your growth. He's
like 9 feet tall.
Yeah, he's huge.
And he just did like a jump off the boat and landed.
Backflip, yeah.
God dang! All right.
He's a big ass rogue character that we're experiencing.
More monk.
More monk. Oh, okay.
So you walk in Captain's quarters. He's sitting there. You see he's got a map out. You can see him like charting, trying to decide. He says, "Just got our orders for the next one. What can I do for you, boy?"
I just want to ask a question. Do we have any other extra, bunks for maybe new crew members?
Well, we take shifts, so there's always some place where somebody else can sleep. Why? What do you got?
This is Angel, and I want you to know that if you say no, I will cry. I would wonder if we could take her along with us.
Well, first off, we don't have crying on the boat.
First off, I cry all the time. I'm very in touch with my emotions.
Yeah. What a big baby. What can you do, love? As he looks over at them. And, explains what she's been through. And she said, but I'm more than willing to help clean or cook or, anything else you could use me for. And he says, you said you're a changeling. So you can change your appearance. That could be useful. Make yourself useful on the boat, and we'll see how long you can stick around.
So come on, you can put your stuff beside mine, and I go show them my bunk and be like, "It's where I sleep." And I get really excited, kind of just like a kid in a candy store, to be like, "Oh, this is my new friend. Here's my stuff. Look at my action figure. This is a picture of my mom."
When you walk in, you see the other 3 members, Ella, Aura, and Grim, kind of just moving, packing, bringing their stuff
back. Can you show me the other 2?
Okay, we got Aura. Her, she's able to turn into animals.
What does she do?
I'm just going to put it a little bit. So Aura.
The long red hair. She wears like the leather, like long coat. She has a gun on one side and like a scimitar on the other.
Aura. And what were the? And then we have
And
Rex.
then we have Grim. Yeah, Rex was the first mate. He's the half ogre.
Grim's a Triton also.
Grim is Triton also.
Yeah.
What are the races of the other two? Rex is orcish.
He's half
Aura.
ogre.
Half ogre. Okay.
Aura is a human,
Okay.
and Ella is half elf.
Okay.
But she wears like really sleek black clothes, carries a lot of daggers. A lot of times you don't even notice her. She's kind of like just hid back in the shadows.
So like roguish vibes going on from her. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the vibes you would get from roguish from her. Triton's kind of like that fighter type, and or Grim, and Aura. You know her; she's a druid. She transforms into animals. She does a lot of the like scouting ahead and stuff.
The half ogre's monk, from what you said.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, dope. Aura's cool looking. She's got a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how does she braid that every morning? That's crazy. She's got 3,
Yeah,
4 braids.
yeah.
She's got 10 braids in her hair. I'm counting.
Yeah. She's only available after like 1 p.m. when she's done braiding her hair.
We're like, we're gonna go raiding. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only on my 6th braid. Come on.
But I think for tonight, we hit that time, and then when we stop, I guess you guys.
I'm excited. I love all these new characters. Captain Silverteeth, I love him. That's cool. Angelina, love her. Angel, whatever. I like the bar. I like the Laguna Monkeys. That was a cool name.
I like the name. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool name. And these crew members are cool. I'm iffy on Rex just because he gave me a side eye, so we'll see about him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's have a good night, guys. I'll see y'all next week. Let's we'll do the official one shot. There we go. You're gonna have to do the intro next time, Eddie. You'll have to be like, "What's going on?" You got to do it. Come on.
I don't
want to see it.
You do.
All right. Well, you know what, guys? Let's end the stream. Let's have a great night, and I'll see you guys later. We'll have more art for next time.